throughout his term, Fergus has steered the mighty ship, which is the Edinburgh International Festival, and represented our cultural capital with passion, with dedication, and always with a great deal of humility. Now, Fergus's tenure comes to an end at the height of his powers, at the milestone of the festival's 75th anniversary, and he's clearly used that opportunity to return the event to its absolute best. Fergus, you may have had the opportunity to consider, or at least outline, your legacy within the broader programme of the festival. However, I think that most of us here today will consider your greatest achievements, and therefore your legacy from your time leading the International Festival, as fourfold: securing the very best international artists, extending the city's strong hand of friendship to a global audience, maximising access for all across our city, and strengthened community engagement. So this is a really substantial legacy. On behalf of Civic and Civil Edinburgh and all the City Edinburgh Council, I'd like to congratulate you, of course, for your tremendous contribution and legacy to our global cultural capital. And I wish you all the very best as you move to pursue other interests.
Thank you, Lord Provost. Those are very, very kind words. And I really do have to say, this isn't false modesty in any sense. I realise I represent a group of people who have worked incredibly hard over the past 3 years to get the festival back to where it is today, and many of them are in the room. I think that this festival is in great hands, both in terms of the appointment of Nicola Benedetti, but with the extraordinary people. And this has been an amazing month for us as we kind of returned to what it is that we do. I'd also like to thank some other people in the council, Paul Lawrence, Andrew Kerr, Laura MacDonald, and Lynn Halfpenny, who we worked with for many years, and of course welcome Joan Parr at the very best in her new role. Also I'd like to mention Steve Cardowney and Amy McNeese-Megan, who were great champions of the festival for many years. And we've had so many people who have just supported us year after year. Like all cities, Edinburgh has its problems, but we have felt a sense of community and support that's going to stay with us for the rest of our lives. And it's certainly defined our children, Billy and Bella. And we have to say this, leaving Edinburgh is very hard. But I did think a lot about that moment, the day after the festival, when it all just seems to dissolve. It all just seems miraculously to change into smoke. And the city just returns to its completely different beat for another year.
I help but invited a city of imagination, Berlin in the heart, a stage for the world. And ye invited a wondrous caravan, a tent bursting at its seams, a ballet circus, with you its ringleader, its champion all the